got a piece of it. Lewis passed this to the great one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Bay. Got a piece of it. Here's the great one. Oh, wow. And he dunks it down.
Showing absolutely no mercy. Wow.
Look at his teammates. They're loving it. They're letting him know.
If you're the other team, you got to take that personally. Don't let them get the best of you.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Max Strus. Then it's MP. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Njai in at the 1. They've got Dillingham. And it's Lewis in at the 2. Pass to MP. Here's Njai. Left side Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. MP finds Strus. And for Jacksonville, they've got MP. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Njai in at the point guard position. From deep, Strus. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Lewis. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Lewis at the line for 1.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Jacksonville. 9-point game.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
Here's Lewis, covered by MP. Here's the great one. And the layup is good off the glass. The great one's got 14.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside McBride. Pass to Simmons. The shot inside. Shot clock at 3. Some room here for Strus. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Lewis passes to the great one. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Lewis. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now a timeout called by Jacksonville.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Robinson, he's checked in for Jacksonville. Cuts off the pass and is blocked. MP looking it over to the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lewis passes to the great one. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jacksonville trails by 11. Here's Strus. And he slams it in one-handed.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's the great one, covered by Strus. Pass to Lewis. Here's the great one. Clock at 4. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he recovers it from deep. Strus. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Lewis passes to Watford. Here's the great one, covered by Strus. Robinson with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
MP with it. Watford covering. Now here's MP. He's got 13. Pass to McBride. On the wing, Strus. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the great one. The great one's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Foul. Miles McBride. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team.
No good on the free throw. And Jacksonville making a change here. Bayes checked in. And he sinks the second.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Now McBride. No points so far. Bay inside. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. McBride can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Lewis. He's got 13. The great one. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now a timeout called by Jacksonville.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Here's Jacksonville now. They trail by
2
14.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Pass to
minutes.
Njai. There's the triple. Jacksonville again can't hit. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The great one passes to Watford. Here's Lewis. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
It's deflected. 1:25 left in the first half. Here's the great one. He's got 22. Count the basket. The great one's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Jacksonville trails by 16. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ball stolen. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Away team foul.
Robinson Earls checked in for Champagny.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your Jacksonville team, Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter.
Team foul.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Jacksonville shooting their initial free throws of the game here. So he gets them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Throws it up.
Oh, man.
Oh!
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Jacksonville trails by 18. McBride passes to Robinson. Here's Njai. And Watford pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
The closer, no good. A dominating first